Our first question will come from Jacob Rayburn. Go ahead, Jacob.
Hey, Austin. What are your first thoughts right now about the performance of the run game? And that includes you and Nate and the offensive line, and kind of comparing that to your expectations for that group coming out of camp.
I think we just came out and just played great offensively, especially with the run game. Just having two guys almost hit over 100 yards, I mean, that shows in itself that, you know what I'm saying, we have the talent. Our offensive line played great tonight. They're opening up great holes. And I just think that, you know what I'm saying, we have the pieces. Now we just got to keep pushing forward.
Obviously, having the starting quarterback kind of be ruled out within hours before the game, I believe, you know, being in that huddle, being on that sideline with the offensive guys, can you describe what it was like for you guys to rally around Jack and to kind of like reset?
It was nothing really. We were just going out there and we knew we had to play the game regardless. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The offensive line and our receivers and everybody, we're just like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Next up mentality. We're just going to keep pushing regardless of anything that happens. Like Coach says, no excuses, no distractions. So either way, we knew we were going to play this game. We're going to go there with high intensity and just go out there and win.
Our next question will come from Troy Clarity and the TreeCast. Go ahead, Troy.
Austin, what's your initial read on how both the quarterbacks did, both Jack and Tanner?
I think they both played well. I think Jack, he came out slinging it, and he was just, you know what I'm saying, you can show that he shows that he's more poised in the offense. And Tanner, he came out here threw a great deep ball, and I was just like, that's what we get here. We get great quarterbacks. This is exactly what we're going to do. And I think that they both showed up to play tonight.
Any further questions for Austin? We have one more question from RJ Abadia. Go ahead, RJ.
Hey, Austin, I just want to talk about the second to last drive of the game for you guys. You got down to the goal line and there was a penalty that kind of pushed you back. So it was a little bit of a strange scenario, but did you think maybe you guys might get a chance to kind of pound it in based on the way that the line had been blocking and you had been running to that point?
Most definitely. I think the offensive line, like I already said, they did great all night. And I think if we were in that situation and had that opportunity, we would definitely push it in. Our offensive line has done great the entire night, and I just think right then and there, we were definitely going to push it in.
Our next question comes from Kylan Mills. Go ahead, Kylan.
Thank you. Hello. We were just kind of talking about how you guys played well as an offense, but you didn't quite get as many points on the board as you would have liked. Was there any frustration as the game was going on? And how do you think that you get across that last threshold to actually, you know, getting into the end zone?
Yeah, it was pretty frustrating not being able to score and get down there all the time and just not being able to score. It was definitely frustrating. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to go out there and make plays. I think we made good enough plays, but we still need to make more. But, I mean, at the end of the day, just getting down there is great, but we got to finish it.
All right. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
We will finish up, and I'll stop the recording now. I'll send it out, the audio and the video, shortly.